and two tough guys.
Absolutely. You know, it's about the sixth, seventh time that Pascal has dug that right hand into the body of Diaconu, and I mean hard.
The cut was under the eye.
Yeah.
It's not in a position, I don't think, where it could really cause him a lot of problems.
No, but it looks like one of those things where the right hand, the knuckles of Pascal's right hand, hit the cheekbone.
Diaconu dug an uppercut in there. His corner wanted more of that. It's a pretty nasty looking cut, but it's not in a place where the blood's getting you out.
No. Now, that was an interesting graphic. We just saw that Pascal had a pretty decent edge there, and punches landed in round 7. I just had the feeling from watching the fight, the impression that Diaconu was able to put, a little bit more of what he wanted to do into that round.
I gave the round to Pascal, but I think this is going to be an interesting fight should it go to the judges.
Absolutely, and somebody's going to be very upset.
And probably with good reason.
Yeah, if it's a draw, they'll both be upset. That right hand again from Pascal to the body. Diaconu has not shown any reaction to it.
Again, both guys seem absolutely fit. I don't see anybody starting to lose anything here.
No, Pascal looks fresher to me, probably because he's not marked. Diaconu's face starting to show some of the effects.
Again, a quick combination and then getting out of there. That's what Pascal did in the early rounds.
And look at Pascal's legs. Easy, moving in and out, no problem, bouncing.
He took the right hand from Diaconu and another great shot.
What a slick move that was by Pascal.
Pascal, very quick-handed.
Yeah, he is.
And even though he has tendency to drop his hands like he is right now, he gets his hands back.
He's got great reflexes, and he's getting away with it. But I mean, very fluid in there. Just a joy to watch.
Short left hand by Diaconu just missed.
See, now when Pascal does that hold where he puts his both arms around Diaconu's waist, that should be an invitation.
Coming to the end of round number 8, another great round.
Okay, super.
So we come to round number 9 now, and once again, another one of those rounds, flip a coin. Tell me who you like.
Well, you know what? I like Pascal in that round, and it's funny because Diaconu started out pretty well. Round 8. By the end of the round, he was just being belabored. He was being punished on the ropes here by Jean Pascal.
Yeah, I gave that round to Pascal, too. As a matter of fact, I feel like Diaconu has to win the last few rounds.
I would agree. I have Pascal up by 4 now. I wouldn't be surprised at all if somebody had it a lot closer.
Yeah, me too. Now, interestingly enough, I have the same score as you, but I got there a different way.
You're absolutely right.
So we come to round 9.
How you get there.
No, it doesn't. Both these guys still very dangerous.
Oh, yeah. And there's a lot of boxing left here. We still got, 1/3 of the fight to go.
For the most part, Pascal has stayed with the game plan that he told us about yesterday. And when he hasn't, he's gotten away with it.
Oh, you're right. He's worked it, if not to perfection, pretty close. Pretty close. He's had his lapses, but for the most part, he has done exactly what he wanted to do.
Now, one thing we know, it either won't or will be a hometown decision, whichever way you look at it.
Either way, you're right. Which one's lived here longer?
I don't know. Pretty close, I think, actually.
Diaconu, I think, has been here about 9 years. We'll ask Pascal between rounds how long he's lived here.
I think Pascal actually has been here since he was a kid.
Okay.
He was telling me.
Again, another shot behind that. But this is, you know what? That's because of the styles. It really is.
You know, I think we have a tendency sometimes in boxing to overuse the term warrior, and yet I think that's absolutely applicable about both these guys.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's pretty good right hand there by Diaconu. Pascal's doing a great job of using the ring up to that point. Oh, there's that right.
It is again. Just slipped that punch in and got out of there.
Let me clarify. I love seeing somebody else get hit with that punch.
Hey! Come on. It's good.
Stepped in with the right hand, come back with the left hand. And then a double shot to the body. What a series for Pascal.
I'll tell you, Diaconu could really absorb some punishment. And he just keeps on coming. There's double right hand.
Pascal really stepping up the pace here. Getting off first almost every time.
Now, you know, there's this thing called effective aggression. And, you know, judges all score differently. And somebody could be watching this and saying, hey, you know what? Diaconu's making the fight, and I'm giving him these rounds. I'm just saying.
No, you're absolutely right. Although I think you can make a case for Pascal making the fight, too.
That's my...
Punching, okay? More punching.
We come to round number 10. Adrian Diaconu, the light heavyweight champion of the WBC. Jean Pascal, the challenger, both from Montreal. And it's been an outstanding fight in front of almost 14,000 fans.
It really has. You know, nobody's going home disappointed here tonight. And, you know, you just pointed out something because, you know, I tend to forget once the fight starts who's the champion, who's the challenger, what the letters are, because I really don't care. But quite frankly, there are a lot of people who score by that old thing, you got to take the title away. And I could see somebody saying, well, Pascal didn't take the title away.
I could see that happening, too. I
don't want to hear it because, you know, to me, once the bell rings, everybody starts on a level playing field. And here you take a look at the total punches through round 9, and Pascal, pretty good edge there, thrown and landed.
Pascal's corner, he hardly breathing heavy. And there was a little, I don't want to say concern in the corner of Diaconu, but realism. They basically said you got to win these 3 rounds.
Yeah, but they also told him that he won the 9th, and I would beg to differ with that.
Me too. In fact, for me, that was one of the more clearly defined rounds.
Yeah. And somebody in his corner said, all right, you got that one, now you need 3 more. I don't think he had that one.
A little slower pace here in round 10. And again, getting off first.
You say it won't stay that way. That's 2 good short hooks there by Diaconu.
Diaconu, very, without question, is still dangerous.
Yeah, but the thing that has surprised me now that we're 10 rounds in, almost 10 rounds in, is that he is not, his punches haven't had the effect on Pascal that I expected him to have. Really hasn't hurt him except for that one time with that counter right. Way back in round 4 or 5. Round 5, the round he was down. That being said, he's fighting a pretty good round here.
He is. Nice combination there, a little short with the right hand. And a good right hand from Pascal. Double shot to the body by Pascal.
He has really worked the body well. You know, if you looked at these 2 guys before the fight, you would figure Diaconu would be the guy who was going to work the body. Good right.
Yes, it was. I think that got Pascal's attention.
Yes, without a doubt.
And he comes right back with 3 to the body.
I'll tell you, I think the body work of Pascal has been very, very surprising.
So once again, Pascal showing a great beard. We come now to round 11. And Pascal a little slow to get off the stool, but I don't think it really has anything to do with what kind of shape he's in. I don't get the sense he's tired.
I don't either. Boy, they were giving him one spirited Gallic pep talk in that corner.
Yes, they were.
I wish I knew what that guy was saying, but boy, it sounded good.
Again, in Diaconu's corner, they said you need these 2 rounds.
And you know what? This time I agree with him. He did get the last round.
Yes, I get the last
That was
round,
his.
too. Crowd pretty quick to start booing.
They need like
20
constant
second lapse.
gratification. My God. Tough to please.
Step
Here's
in
a
with the
right
right hand of the body.
Ouch. So right now, could be that Diaconu's a little bit tired because he seems to be right in the position he would want to be. Didn't do a lot with it.
He's getting out quick still, too.
And he's kind of allowing Pascal to tie him up. Not really moving his hands all that much on the inside. He might be a little tired.
Combination by Diaconu.
Coverage is right, pretty good.